majestic peacock, a comprehensive exploration. The peacock, a bird renowned for its vibrant beauty and symbolic significance across cultures, is one of the most captivating creatures in the animal kingdom. Its elegance, combined with its striking iridescent plumage and unique behavioral traits, has fascinated humans for centuries. Beyond its physical beauty, the peacock holds cultural, religious, and symbolic meanings in various societies. In this comprehensive description, we will delve into the biology, symbolism, behavior, and cultural significance of this extraordinary bird. Scientific classification and origins. Peacocks are members of the family Phasianidae, which also includes pheasants, turkeys, and other fowl. While the term peacock refers to the male of the species, both males and females belong to the genus Pavo and are more accurately described as peafowl. The females are called peahens, and the young are called peachicks. There are three distinct species of peafowl. Indian peafowl, Pavo cristatus, the most recognizable and commonly known species, native to the Indian subcontinent. Green peafowl, Pavo muticus, found primarily in Southeast Asia and known for its more slender build and greenish-hued plumage. Congo peafowl, Afropavo congensis, native to the Congo Basin in Africa. This species is smaller and less vividly colored compared to its Asian cousins. The Indian peafowl is the national bird of India and the most familiar species due to its widespread use in parks, gardens, and zoos around the world. Peafowl were historically native to regions across India, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar, though today they have been introduced and thrive in many countries outside their native ranges. Physical characteristics and beauty. Peacocks are best known for their extravagant tail feathers, or train, which the males use for courtship displays. This train consists of elongated upper tail covert feathers that spread into a magnificent fan, sometimes reaching lengths of over 6 feet. The iridescent colors of the feathers, particularly the deep blues and greens, result from microscopic structures that reflect light at different wavelengths, producing vibrant hues. At the end of each feather is a colorful eye spot, known as an ocellus, which enhances the visual display. While the male peafowl's stunning plumage has garnered most of the attention, the peahens are more subtly beautiful. They are usually brown or dull gray with shorter tails and lack the vibrant iridescent colors of the males, which serves as a camouflage mechanism, helping them blend into their surroundings and protect themselves and their young from predators. Peafowl are large birds, with males typically weighing between 8 to 13 pounds and standing around 3 to 4 feet tall. The male's long train accounts for a significant portion of its body length when fully extended. In contrast, peahens are smaller and lighter, typically weighing around 6 to 9 pounds. Behavior and courtship displays. Peacocks are perhaps best known for their courtship displays, which are among the most elaborate in the animal kingdom. During the breeding season, males establish territories and use their spectacular train to attract females. When a peacock begins his courtship ritual, he spreads his train into a broad fan, showcasing his bright eye spots. This display is often accompanied by a loud, distinctive call to attract females from afar. Once a female, or peahen, approaches, the male vibrates his feathers in a motion known as shivering to create a rustling sound. This movement, along with the shimmering effect of the feathers, creates an awe-inspiring spectacle. Interestingly, research has shown that female peahens are highly selective during mating. They often choose mates based on the size and number of eye spots on the male's train, as these traits are believed to be indicators of health, genetic quality, and the ability to fend off parasites. This process is a striking example of sexual selection, where traits that are attractive to the opposite sex are exaggerated over generations, leading to the development of the peacock's remarkable tail. While the train is the primary attraction during mating displays, it also serves other purposes. Peacocks may use their tail feathers to intimidate rivals or even predators by appearing larger and more formidable. Habitat and distribution. Peafowl are native to a variety of habitats, ranging from tropical and subtropical forests to open woodlands and grasslands. Indian peafowl, for instance, are typically found in deciduous forests, scrublands, and agricultural regions, where they forage for food. These birds are highly adaptable and have thrived in environments ranging from humid forests to dry, arid regions. The green peafowl, Pavo muticus, though similar in appearance to its Indian cousin, prefers denser forest habitats and is more elusive. It is native to countries such as Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and parts of Thailand. The green peafowl is more solitary and tends to avoid human contact, unlike the more social Indian peafowl. Congo peafowl, which inhabits the rainforests of the Congo Basin, is the least known of the species. It was only discovered in the 1930s, and much of its behavior remains a mystery due to the dense, remote forests it calls home. Due to their stunning appearance and historical importance, peafowl have been introduced to other regions worldwide. Today, feral populations of Indian peafowl can be found in countries such as Australia, New Zealand, the United States, and various parts of Europe. These populations thrive in both urban and rural environments, often living in parks, gardens, and estates. Diet and feeding behavior. Peafowl are omnivorous birds with a varied diet. They feed on a range of plant material, including seeds, grains, fruits, and flower petals. In addition to plant matter, peafowl also consume insects, small reptiles, amphibians, and even small mammals. Their ability to eat a diverse range of foods has helped them thrive in different environments, from the forests of India to the grasslands of Africa. In the wild, peafowl forage on the ground, using their sharp beaks to dig into the soil in search of food. They are known to scratch the ground with their feet, similar to chickens, to uncover insects and seeds. Peafowl are also opportunistic feeders and will consume food scraps and grains found in human settlements, making them a common sight in rural and agricultural areas. Peafowl have a strong digestive system that allows them to process tough plant materials and even venomous creatures like small snakes. In fact, peafowl are known to consume small snakes, and in some cultures, they are believed to protect villages from venomous reptiles. Cultural significance and symbolism. Peafowl hold a significant place in various cultures and religions around the world. Their beauty, grace, and perceived virtues have made them symbols of everything from royalty to spirituality. In Hinduism, the peacock is closely associated with Saraswati, the goddess of wisdom and learning, and with Kartikeya, or Murugan, the god of war. The bird is often depicted as the Vahana, vehicle, of Kartikeya, symbolizing beauty, strength, and protection. The peacock's iridescent plumage is also seen as a symbol of the cyclical nature of life, reflecting the philosophy of reincarnation. In Buddhism, the peacock symbolizes compassion, openness, and acceptance. Its vibrant feathers are thought to represent purity, as peacocks were believed to be able to ingest poisonous snakes without suffering ill effects, symbolizing the ability to transform darkness into light. Peacocks are also often depicted in Buddhist art, particularly in mandalas and murals, as symbols of mindfulness and awakening. In Christianity, the peacock is sometimes used as a symbol of immortality and resurrection due to the bird's ability to shed and regrow its tail feathers. In medieval Christian art, peacocks were often used in representations of the afterlife in paradise. Peafowl have also been associated with royalty and nobility across many cultures. In ancient Greece and Rome, they were kept in the gardens of the aristocracy, admired for their beauty and grace. The peacock has long been a symbol of luxury and splendor, and its feathers were used in royal regalia and ornaments. In many parts of the world, the peacock feather holds its own symbolism. The eye pattern on the feathers has been seen as a symbol of watchfulness, protection, and insight. In some cultures, placing peacock feathers in the home is believed to bring good fortune and ward off evil spirits. Conservation and threats. While Indian peafowl are not considered endangered, the green peafowl faces significant threats due to habitat loss and hunting. Green peafowl populations have been in decline across much of their range, particularly in Southeast Asia, where deforestation and agricultural expansion have destroyed much of their natural habitat. Additionally, these birds are sometimes hunted for their meat and feathers, further threatening their survival. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, lists the green peafowl as vulnerable, and conservation efforts are underway to protect their remaining habitats and reduce hunting pressures. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, lists the green peafowl as vulnerable, and conservation efforts are underway to protect their remaining habitats and reduce hunting pressures. In contrast, Indian peafowl populations remain stable, and the species is not currently at risk, thanks in part to their cultural significance in countries like India, where they are legally protected. The Congo peafowl is listed as vulnerable as well, primarily due to habitat destruction and the political instability in the Congo Basin, which makes conservation efforts difficult. Their elusive nature and the remote locations they inhabit make them challenging to study, further complicating conservation efforts. If you liked my video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.